What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Zach Lesage here. Today we're going to be going over another Astral Radiance deck profile. And this is one that we've already covered, but I do want to cover it again, Mew VMAX. There has been some slight updates to my list. So this is the list that if I were playing Mew VMAX at Milwaukee, and I very might well play Mew VMAX, this is the one that I'd play. We've added in some new cards like Trekking Shoes, Cyllene. Pokemon Catchers are really good in this deck as well, so it's very aggressive to keep up with these new turbo decks. Mew, of course, is going to be using Cross Fusion Strike to be copying things like Techno Blast, Meloetta's Echo, to be doing a lot of damage for only 2 energies that you could even use a double turbo energy for. So it's a really good deck overall. That being said, the list is available in the description. You can copy and paste it right into PTCGO, PTCG Live, and if you're trying to pick up any of the cards for this deck, pick up some Astral Radiance codes from PTCGO Store.com, plug in code ZLesage5 to save 5% on your order. It also helps really support this channel. If you're trying to pick up these cards in real life for maybe Milwaukee, NEIC, or anything else like that, or just have for your collection, go to AtlasTCG.com, plug in code ZLesage8 and save 8% on your next order of anything site-wide, including sealed product. Give this video a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let me know in the comments what you think about Mew VMAX. Let's spark a discussion. Even saying hi really boosts the YouTube algorithm. That being said, let's jump into this deck list, see exactly what's up. You are now watching Zach Lesage, the best place to learn about competitive Pokemon TCG. Let's get it! So here we have it, my Mew VMAX deck. Now, some might call this deck a little bit greedy, and I mean, I think it definitely is. It's one of those things where I will fully admit it, that this deck is designed to take some cheap wins, to win very quickly, and the counts also demonstrate that as well. Things like 1 Choice Belt, only 2 double turbo energies, only 2 Mew VMAXs, and only 2 stadiums. Can be scary for some, but I'm just going to go ahead and lie to myself, or tell the truth, that I will get lucky enough with Cyllene in order to help mitigate those lower counts. So I think we could go ahead and flip some coins, get some of these lower counts, put them back on top of our deck, and steal some games. I mean, 2 Mew VMAX is enough in its norm in most decks, but we're still going to be doing the same strategy of Cross Fusion Strike, copying Techno Blast, drawing a bunch of cards with Fusion Strike system, using Meloetta, and I mean, we could use Meloetta with Pokemon Catchers turn 1, and attack with Fusion Strike system, Elesa's Sparkle, Fusion Strike Energy, sorry, not Fusion Strike System. So we're very aggressive, and we can use all these cards to get things back. The Trekking Shoes allows us to churn through their deck very quickly, and has a lot of nice synergy with Cyllene, so we're able to draw into those cards that we put on top of our deck, pending we got a coin flip. So I mean, overall, we're just going to be trying to attack with Mew VMAX, hitting those Power Tablets, hitting our Choice Belts, hitting that Pokemon Catcher play, hitting those everything else. I mean, the deck is a little bit luck-based, but at the same time, when you have enough coin flips, you could also overcome a lot of that luck. So you have to get some even amount of things, and coin flips are an aspect of Pokemon. We do have to look at it like that, and some of these decks are just going to have more coin flips than others. That's the same way that I'm viewing Mew VMAX. I'm really excited to show some gameplay with this deck. Not sure if we'll get to 1 or 2 games. Really just want to show you what this deck is capable of. That being said, let's check out this gameplay and see exactly what's up. Any questions, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so our opponent's calling the coin flip, and it's one of those things where we lost the coin flip, but Mew's okay going second. That's one cool thing about this deck, is that you could often just gobble up your opponent's Pokemon with a Pokemon Catcher's head, or even if they start with a Pokemon in the active, you can get a Meloetta's Echo out and just absolutely tear up game states. I think that's one of the things why Mew is such a powerful deck in this format, and it's one thing that I'm really excited about. So you can see, this is a beautiful hand. I don't think we could ever ask for more. I think this is absolutely the best hand that I've seen in Mew in a long time. As long as our opponent doesn't turn 1 Pathos, I'm still even fine with this. And it looks like we're going to be playing against Mew Mirror. So either way, we should be good as long as we take as long as we take some amount of prize cards on our first turn of the game. So Mew is still a very popular deck. And I mean, as long as we don't draw into our other Fusion Strike energy, or as long as we don't draw into a few things, I think we're in a great spot. They might just be going attach an energy there and passing. Oh, they're going Temple of Sinnoh. Interesting. Not what I was necessarily considering, but we certainly have opportunities to get around that. So let's go Battle VIP Pass. I'm going to go for a Meloetta and a Genesect. We want to look through here, see what we have for stadiums. We have both. We have all of our Fusion Strike energies, so that's cool. We just want to try to get around so we can go Meloetta's Echo and get a knockout. So let's go ahead here and go Elesa's Sparkle. We'll attach these energies here. And now we're going to go ahead and go Trekking Shoes. Yeah, we'll just put this into our hands. Sure. So we're able to draw cards. We're able to switch here. We're able to attach an extra energy here. And I'm even going to go as far as getting the Pokemon Catcher. I might as well go for it. We still don't have a way around Temple of Sinnoh, but we might get there. I am going to go with Battle VIP Pass, just searching for another Genesect. We're really kind of going crazy here this game. We could also just go switch here into this other Mew. We haven't retreated yet, so we still have opportunities to just waste some cards. If we knock out this Mew, I think our opponent would just concede the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like that. I think that's probably fine. And we'll try one last time. Can we get it? No, we really had such an unfortunate start. I don't know how Temple of Sinnoh is going to work in this Mew deck. But whatever, it certainly got us. We wasted a little bit of resources. That's fine. If our opponent does not go for a knockout on this Mew V, we're probably great. So in terms of start, our deck's absolutely fantastic. I think that's really one of those things. Temple of Sinnoh can be a little bit annoying. We also drew through over half of our deck with all of our stadiums in there, and we just didn't get into it, and we got an unfortunate amount of tails. We both got tails on Cram-o-matic, started second, and didn't get anything off Trekking Shoes, and didn't get anything off the Pokemon Catcher. But you want to know what? They're not playing boss, so that's something else to note. Like, we might be able to just go Fusion Strike, Energy, and knock out this Mew VMAX. So we'll see what they're able to do. They still need to get a Mew VMAX, another few things, and we might just be able to kind of have the turn that we wanted to again based off their slow start. When you're playing techs like Temple of Sinnoh and Marnie and Hisui and Heavy Ball, you're probably not playing the juicy techs that are allowing you to get these big attacks off. So two different styles of Mew for sure. It's just trying to find out which one is the best one. And I'm not sure if I like having Mew with Fog Crystal and having Mew with Psychic Energies and stuff like that. I think right now I'm feeling pretty good about what we got going on. And I just want to go 2-prizer, 2-prizer, 2-prizer. See what they draw with Genesect. I mean, they still have opportunities. But I think we're doing pretty good ourselves. And if they attach the energy there, they might just be in a rough spot too. Power Tablet, and they're going to draw 4 cards. If they don't really get too much, we could just be in a great position. That's really what we're hoping for the best here. And I mean, let's hope they don't get Mew VMAX. Let's hope they don't get, okay, they're getting Mew VMAX. That's fine. Let's hope they don't get out of the active. Double Temple of Sinnoh. I haven't seen a Mew with Temple of Sinnoh, especially in a format where there's like Palkia V-Star. You want to have all the different attackers that you have. So I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it as a cool list. It just doesn't necessarily fit in with the metagame trends. They could have a bust deck, though. It's one of those things where it still might just be working well for them. I'm not sure. If they don't get anything this turn, I want to rip this Mew VMAX to shreds. And I want to get out of this Temple of Sinnoh as well. So that's really what we're trying to do here. Cram-o-matic tails. Yes! We take those all the time. Okay, another Temple of Sinnoh. Really? Our opponent's playing this wild Mew deck, and they're not finding their switch cards, so that's kind of weird. Okay. Don't find switch. They found switch. That's okay. We might not be able to, we might not need to play boss, though. That's another thing. Like, we might be able to just take this one out. I'm not entirely sure everything else that they have in their deck. I really don't know how their deck works here. So there's the Technoblast. That's fine. I'm totally cool with this. We will need to get double modifiers if we do want to knock at this Mew VMAX. That's fine with me. Let's see what we get here. There's one of them. We can actually just take away these Pokemon catchers because we're not going to need it. We can grab another Mew V here. We can go ahead and go Cram-o-matic. Tails. Unfortunately, we're just getting a bunch of tails this game. We should be okay, though. Like, there's Rose Tower. We kind of got almost everything we're looking for. So let's just pitch these away. Mew VMAX. We can even go with the Rose Tower. I don't want to discard our other catcher. I think I want to save that for later on in the game. This is where Cyllene could come in clutch, big time. So we're going to go ahead here and grab another tablet back. And we're going to draw it with the top card of our deck. So this will get us the knockout with with Meloetta Echo. So let's go Cross Fusion Strike, Meloetta Echo, knock it on the Mew VMAX, 320 damage. And, I mean, what is our opponent left with? I don't know if they play double turbo energy. I honestly have no clue. I don't know if they play Elesa Sparkles. With playing 3 Temple of Sinnoh and double Psychic Energy, anything is on the table. Like, I really have never seen a Mew deck like this. I really just want to be able to attack with maybe Mew VMAX next turn and knock out this Mew VMAX. We could go 3-3. Something with Cyllene does allow you to potentially get those knockouts, especially with the 4 Fusion Strike energies in play. We have the other Rose Tower, so we certainly have some opportunities here where it can be beneficial for us. And I mean, there's their Fusion Strike energy. Okay, so they do play Fusion Strike energy. So if they go for Elesa Sparkle, they will have to go, like, they can't go boss, or they're either that or they're going to try to knock out our active, and it might be hard for them to knock out our active. So we might be in luck. I think we have a good chance at just kind of taking this game here. As long as they don't knock out our active this turn, and as long as they don't knock out this Meloetta, I think we're chilling. And maybe they'll go Elesa Sparkle. I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting Elesa Sparkle. I wasn't even expecting the Fusion Strike energy with the way that their deck's been playing out. Like, I really just saw a Mew deck with triple Temple of Sinnoh. You think you think of it all. That's definitely not one that I've expected. So that's cool. Let's see. Maybe they're going to drop Tab, Choice Belt or something like that. What? Okay, cool. Temple of Sinnoh, and they're just going to try to maybe lock us out of using our energies. Regardless of whatever they think, our Meloetta Echo doesn't matter, because we're just doing for each Fusion Strike energy attached. It doesn't matter if they're costing colorless or not. Our Fusion Strike energies do count here. So right now we're hitting for 280 minus 20, so 260. So as long as they don't knock out our active or play Pokémon Catcher and knock out a Meloetta or even another bench Pokemon, I mean, they can knock out another bench Pokemon, I'm fine. There's a Power Tablets. So they need to get Power Tablet, Power Tablet, Power Tablet, Choice Belts. So they need 4 damage modifiers, so they have step 1. They still need 3 more, and they've used 1 Genesect, I think. It's a great time to, I'd say hydrate yourself, but I'm drinking coffee today. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm drinking coffee every single day. I need it as much when you're producing a video a day. I don't know how anyone can do it caffeine free. But shout out to my Nespresso. Oh, they're just trying to burn some more cards here. Was that a retreat? Okay, so they can't do it for that retreat play anymore. They're just really just trying to draw in some more stuff. I think we're probably safe here. I think that's one thing. Oh, they play double turbo as well. I'm so surprised. They did play Elesa Sparkle, so they can't go for the Cyllene plays either. That's something to note. Come on, no more Power Tablets. Come on. Tails, we love to see it. Let's see. Come on. We really want to be able to take this down. We really want to be able to... There's a Power Tablets. I think they've used all of their draws, though. I could be wrong. With the 4 Genesects, I often get confused. Maybe they have another draw. Okay, so we're not getting knocked out. That's fine. They hit us for 270. We just need to get... we just need to get set up here. So we're going to evolve into this. We're going to go... we're going to go Ultra Ball away, Boss and Elesa Sparkle. I think we're both fine to take those away. And we're going to look through. We can see we have the Power Tablet and we have the Choice Belt. We don't want to grab anything here. We also have a bunch of the shoes. So we're going to go here and try to roll through this deck as quickly as possible. I might just go Catcher and Boss and try to draw through everything in the entire deck. I think we're probably close to just doing that. So I'm going to go Catcher here. Don't need to play the Boss. We're going to draw a couple cards there. There's a Power Tablets. And then we just need to grab a Choice Belt here. And we should be able to draw into some shoes. So drawing into this basically confirms everything that we're trying to do here. I think we'll be able to draw into everything quite comfortably. So we're going to go shoes. We'll keep this in our hand, yeah. Sure. We could go escape rope boss and guarantee everything, but we can still guarantee everything. We have shoes left in the deck. So you can see with the last card being there, it's going to be the choice belts. Even with the last card in our deck, we are able to take the dub on our opponent. Really not a game that I was expecting. Really cool game overall. We totally take these. Mew VMAX going through all the motions and really coming back strong. We take those dubs every single time. And that's what we got going on for this video today. It's one of those things where we were able to win, even though the game looks like it was kind of against us, and I felt like we got really unlucky there. Temple of Sinnoh Mew? What? But we were able to win in mirror, and I mean, the Trekking Shoes you saw right down to the last card, drawing through our entire deck, taking that dub. Everything worked out, so even with a bunch of tails, I'd say we got unlucky that game. We were able to win the game with this updated Mew list from the Astral Radiance format. If you don't have your Mews already, by all means pick them up. I think it's a really good deck, and it's going to be surviving rotation. Might not be the funnest deck for everyone, but I think it's a really fun deck for me and a lot of other people. So I think it's a cool deck. Pick it up. If you haven't already, use code ZLESAGE5 at PTCGO Store.com. Pick up some Astral Radiance codes. You can use code ZLESAGE8 at AtlasTCG.com site-wide. So even if you don't play Pokemon super competitively, you can always use that code for some magic, some sealed product, all that great stuff. And if you're ever trying to get anything else, learn anything more about this deck, I know a lot of people are going to be like, hey, I want to see Mew vs. Palkia. Hit me up for some coaching. It's a great way to support me. If you watch my channel, I do put a lot of effort, and that's really how I put food on my table, or at least pay for a coffee to create some content and stuff. So hit me up at metafy.gg/@ZachLesage. All those links are in the description. That being said, I will catch up with all y'all later. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Even just saying hi would be great. I'll catch up with all y'all later. Peace out. Have a great one. If you're looking for a great deal on some physical Pokemon TCG cards, you can head over to atlascollectibles.com or atlastcg.com. Type in whatever cards you're looking for. So Arceus V-Star is absolutely hot right now. Let's search up Arceus V-Star. You can see they have a great selection of cards, and it's continuously getting new stock all the time. And we can add these to our cart. You can see I already added one to my cart. So when you're going to check out, you can use code ZLESAGE8, use that code, and you could save off your order. That was $4.80 of savings just off of an Arceus V-Star. It's all in Canadian pricing, and they do shipping across the world. So by all means, check out atlastcg.com, atlascollectibles.com, and use code ZLESAGE8 to save on your next order of physical Pokemon TCG cards. Check out PTCGO Store.com, the best place to get Pokemon TCG online codes. There's a lot of selection available, and I have a discount code available for the website as well. You can pick up any kind of cards, just going up here. You can add them to your cart in any quantity that you need to get the cards that you need. And you can go to the discount code right over here, and you can put in code ZLESAGE5 to save 5% on your next order of codes. Are you trying to get better at Pokemon TCG? Well, if you are, you're in the right place. I offer coaching at metafy.gg/@ZachLesage. That link is in the description, and you pick up a coaching session from me and book it on the website. I likely have availability this week, and you can see exactly what my availability calendar is at any given time. I offer training plans to help players get ready for any of their upcoming events, including getting all the way to the World Championships, or you can pick up a one-on-one coaching session from me and learn the game at your own pace. I offer a variety of opportunities for players to get better at the game, and it's one of those things where there's a lot of players who I've turned into regional, international, and even a world champion along the way. If there's anything that shows, I have an FAQ on the website, so by all means, check it out and get better today. I'd love to help you on your Pokemon journey and be absolutely amazing to see your growth. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It means the world to me. And my goal with this channel is to spread my love of the game and knowledge with our entire Pokemon TCG community. If you haven't already, help signal boost this video to other Pokemon TCG fans by liking it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Hopefully we reach our goals really soon. Check out this recommended video, and have yourself a great day. Thanks.